So when you look at yourself in the mirror, who do you see? For me, I see many female archetypes. I see a daughter, a sister, a wife, a mother, friend. But first and foremost, I see me. But that wasn't always the case, because we all tend to forget that the one person who should make the most impact in your life is yourself. We will put the needs of those we love above our own, and when we do that too often, we will lose ourselves. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. So that is why I'm here today. I want to share with you why I chose me as the most important person, and how finally realizing that changed my outlook in my life. Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are thinking, how egotistical or selfish of me to think that way. But for those who know me well, will tell you otherwise, I hope. By nature, women are more instinctively inclined to help those around them. And additionally, they're more focused on the well-being of those that they love. So one of my greatest joys is to be present for my family and to give them 120% of myself. But how can I do that if physically I'm unable to? I suffer from chronic arthritis, and a few years ago it hit me pretty hard. And I'm not going to go into detail, but I can tell you that it hurt to just even sit still. But life had to go on, as they say, and all I could do was just grin and bear and just trek forward. But at a certain point, your body just gives up on you. I remember that day, turning on the shower, going in there, just crouching over and just crying. And I don't know if it was out of despair, but all these questions started to pop into my head about my happiness, my life, my self-worth. And of course I was happy, and of course I had self-worth, but I didn't know where all these trifling emotions was coming from. I guess it was at that instant when the pain turned into anger and the anger turned into sadness, when I had my eureka moment, as they say. I had forgotten about me. I had been disregarding and underestimating the person in me. So that is when I decided, you know what, I'm going to work on me. And I'm going to work on me not just for me, but for those who needed me, those who depended on me. And that I was going to care for myself in the same thoughtfulness and intensity as I do when I care for others. See, there's a saying that to the world you are a mother, but to your family you are their world. So how could I be their atlas if I was physically and emotionally too weak to carry their world? So henceforth, with my new mindset, I consciously decided to make myself more accessible to me. My number one on the list was self-care and to better my health. Because if I just let go of myself, who am I to take care of others, right? And I also realized that certain detachments are okay, meaning it's okay to say no. You can't be there for everybody all the time. And I think that was the hardest part for me, although it has gotten a lot better. But let me tell you, it has become a lot less draining. So I'm not saying to go ditch everybody or your responsibilities or run to the nearest Barnes & Noble and get a self-help book. Love everyone around you, but don't forget yourself. And loving others does start with loving yourself. So in conclusion, I want to leave you with a little note that I wrote to myself. Thank you for being there when no one else has. Thank you for supporting me at my weakest and praising me at my strongest. I'm thankful to have me in my life. Now I know the relationship that I have with myself is the one that I cannot leave or will leave me. And that is why my main focus should be me. Why? Because when I'm at my best, I can be the best for those that I love. So that is why I feel that I'm the most important person in my life.